Okay. Well, I haven't made a video in a couple days. I don't really have much to say, or do, actually. I have a French midterm to study for, which, I mean, it's French, so, like, why is it gonna be hard? But I have, like, a nice little, yay, flashcards, yay, the neon green ones I stole from my brother, because he doesn't care what color they are, and I like the obnoxious ones. Dressing obnoxiously is also kind of my thing. Right now I have shorts and tights on, but I wore a skirt to class today. Whatever. I was gonna be a tool and utilize my awesome French accent on here, but I feel like that's kind of inappropriate. I spoke briefly. This one girl that I thought was ignoring me wasn't actually, which is really nice to know. My hair looks really nice today. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I talked to the friend I thought was ignoring me. Yay. She's not. Yay. So that's good. My teeth look really lightly. That's gross. Sorry. My bad. So we were leaving dinner or whatever, and it was really nice because it's fucking cold as fuck up here. Fucking hell. But it was nice because we, like, talked outside of the dining hall for, like, probably a half hour. It was really nice because I kind of didn't want to go back to my room and study for French. Shocker. And then I guess she had work that she's like she wants to be like a chem major or a chem and bio, or she's really into sciences, and I'm just like, I have a lot of reading to do. She's like, I have lab. I'm like, well, that's cool. So, like, we kind of talked about, like, the whole culture here, which was really interesting, and how we both, like, don't understand it and don't really like it, like, in relation to relationships and stuff, and I just thought it was interesting that I'm like, I'm not alone, which is nice to know, because I sometimes feel like I'm definitely in the minority. It's nice to know that somebody else is, like, similarly repulsed by most of it. So that was good. It's kind of a flattering light. I might keep it. I don't know. Okay. Maybe not. It's fine. I posted about this earlier, but I've been on Flickr a lot, so, like, there are a lot of pictures on there now. Apparently I'm on a Septosaurus basis with Cute Summoner Boy. I was like, what? Which is kind of exciting. He talks really fast, though. Like, he read out loud in class today. It's really awkward because he lives, like, 4 doors that way. Awkward. Maybe on my video vlog about you. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, but he talks, like, really fast. And I think I read out loud fine. Like, I don't stumble or anything. I kind of get worked out, but my cheeks get redder than normal. Which is always really awkward. Like, happens all the fucking time. And his accent kind of pisses me off sometimes because he's local. Whatever, I don't want to be a total tool, but there's just, like, some words that, like, irk me. So that happened. So I was in the stairwell going down, and it was, like, eye contact, but I didn't say anything because I didn't think he was going to say anything, and, like, it's like, Septosaurus, and I'm like, hey. What? It's such an unflattering angle. I can't get over it. My arms look so good. No, they don't really, but they're very strong at this point. Anyways, that's kind of like a pointless thing that happened, but those kinds of things are kind of the little things that shouldn't make the rest of the day okay, but they kind of do anyways. Yeah, my summoner professor is like, we're convinced she's high all the time. It's just, like, awkward, and she makes me really uncomfortable, and she, like, starts talking to me specifically, and I'm like, I'm trying to make friends here. Like, I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying, okay? Don't call me out, please. Please don't call me out. That would be great if she couldn't call me out. Yeah, we have, like, a relatively well-known author, like, I'm not gonna name names because it's awkward, coming to my English class tomorrow, and that'll be good, but I don't have a question for her, except for the fact that I want her job, but I don't want to be that tool that's like, yeah, how do you make it in the world of creative writing? Like, no, I'm not gonna say that. So, hopefully he doesn't call me out, because that would suck. Yeah, I took today off crew. Fuck it, I don't care, I'm exhausted. And I got my French paper done. Yay. I got my French essay done. Excuse me, that's disgusting. My editing for it, or whatever, like, my second draft got done. And then I started my poli-sci paper, and I started my English paper. Like, hello, I'm on fire. That said, I didn't finish the narrative of a narrative of Frederick Douglass, so what the fuck ever, but I read my other readings, so it's fine. Nothing else has really happened. What happened? Yeah, no, I had. No, didn't really talk to anyone at all. Although the one kid that, like, I should really be friends with, he dresses like, those kids we went to school with that have way too much money and a really well-known last name, and their brother got thrown out of school. He dresses like them, but it's, like, more endearing because he's, one, more attractive, and two, like, cooler. Like, I'm pretty sure he was the kid I saw playing soccer on the soccer field at, like, 2 in the morning that one night. It's Thursday at 8 o'clock, so everyone is gonna go out soon. I have a midterm tomorrow, so no. And 9 a.m. class, hello. And then I'm gonna do my super hard workout tomorrow. It's hard. I didn't do today's. Whoops. Because I'm exhausted, hello. Yeah. People were talking about, like, rooming situations next year, and that, like, makes me really uncomfortable because my housing number is going to be, like, awful, which is good. So I'll get, like, better housing next year. But then, like, the friends that I want to live with have better housing, so their numbers aren't going to be as good. And so, like, they average the numbers, apparently. And, like, I don't really have anyone I want to live with, so that's kind of awkward. You know, like, I have friends, like I do. Like, routine, what up? But I don't really have anyone that what I've decided would be good to live with, really. And, like, I would love a single, but the thing is, I would want, like, a single, like, 4 singles and a common room, because that's, like, awesome. Because then I can be a social recluse when I want and just, like, shut myself in my room and not have to worry about it. But then also have, like, the possibility of, like, hanging out in the common room with people and just, like, no, we're good. And just, like, being social if I want to. Or hanging out over there and then, like, coming back to my room by myself would be great. So my friend was talking about that, and it kind of stresses me out already because it's November, and I know junior year at least, my housing situation really changed, like, right after Christmas break, or, like, right before, because my roommate wanted to room with someone else, and I'm like, I'm not switching roommates, sorry, not happening. Yeah, so that just kind of stresses me out because I know I don't know enough people to live with, or to know who I want to live with, and stuff. In terms of weekend plans, I have 0. Shocker. I have a workout that I really need to do, so there's that. And then I have work that I want to catch up on. It's just, like, I need to sleep, but I want to go out because I feel like I don't have enough fun because I don't really know how. And I mean that sincerely. I'm not trying to be a tool and talk about how I don't know how to have fun, but I actually don't, so there's that. I might walk around, like, there's this square place, and I might just, like, walk around to walk around because it's nice, and I have, like, 0 money right now. But it would be nice just to, like, walk around and get off campus because I love being by myself in big places like that. It's typical social recluse. Anyways, I'm gonna continue with this. Yeah, I'm sure, yeah, I know you can't read that, but, discourse indirect. It was a really bad accent, but I'm, like, really nervous. Indirect discourse. Yeah. It's not as stressful as it sounds, but then, like, the tenses change, and that's stressful. So I'm gonna go try to study that and be in bed by, like, 10:30. And I don't know why, I just had, like, I really want to watch Friday Night Lights right now. And I saw the kid I went to school with last year, and it's, like, awkward because, like, we made eye contact and he didn't say anything, and it's like, I know you, I sat, like, 2 people next to you in English, like, nothing, okay, cool. Also, my friend really likes that my hair's obnoxious like this, so that made me happy, because, like, nobody else really rocks their hair like this here, and everyone dresses the same, and it's just, like, it's just really, really claustrophobic here, like, the whole energy is exhausting, and, like, I should like it, and it's just, like, I don't try hard enough, or I don't know what it is. On that really positive note, I'm actually gonna go finish studying for my midterm. So, goodbye, everyone.